they brought it. If they didn't bring it, I'm going to have to go out there, which I mean, Bad Wolf Burgers.
They take a Spalding donut, and then they make a cheeseburger with it. As the bun. The donut acts as the bun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can sort of imagine that flavor profile in my head, and I think that would be good, actually.
And I think so, too. I mean, I don't know if I could eat the whole thing, but I'm down to try it.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Anyway, so Bad Wolf Burgers is here today. We're excited about that. And we're talking about a really neat art event that is coming up in Louisville in just a couple of days.
Okay.
Yes.
We're a highfalutin show now.
Well, we are very...
Art.
I don't know if you know this, but we're very fancy.
Yes. We love art.
We do, we do. Let's let our viewers in on how fabulously healthy you are now, Lee.
Okay.
We were talking before the show, and everyone in here was complimenting Lee. As you know, we talked about our New Year's resolutions all the way back in January. Lee has kept up with his no bread situation. Look at him. The picture of health. He's lost several lbs. And he's sticking with it.
I mean, yeah.
I think you don't care about that?
Yeah, I mean, 10 or 12.
I do it for my inner peace.
No, I don't care about the number, and I don't think anybody should. You shouldn't care about the number on the scale. You should care about how you feel and how you look.
And you feel better. You feel good. Don't you? Didn't you say you're not starving all the time now?
That's true. I'm not starved.
Yeah.
Like I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
My stomach has shrunk. It was this massive crevasse I was carrying that said, feed me, Seymour.
Filling it up with just sourdough bread all day, every day.
Man.
No bread. I really am so proud of you. You and I are very similar in the fact that we'll make these grand plans and be like, you know what? From here on out, I'm going to do this. And about 2 minutes later, we're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah, that's right. That was a horrible idea.
I'm never drinking again.
Yes. So anyway, I'm proud of you for sticking with it. You're seeing those results, feeling good.
I do feel better.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not get carried away here, but yeah, I feel better. I'm sure my cholesterol's through the roof.
You're going to start a fitness blog before the end of the show.
You know, I got that angiogram thing, and they said I should have brought it with me because I like showing folks my carotid arteries look like an interstate. Just beautiful definition of blood flow, except then the lady goes to me, but you got this little thing of...
plaque?
Plaque.
Is it plaque?
It's plaque.
What causes plaque?
And I go, what do you mean? She goes, well, you can't see it, but I know it's there. I'm like, what?
What is this?
What kind of diagnosis is that? What? But you have me because here's what they did. Like, so they do the testing, and then the nurses go over there and huddle up, and they're like, what are we going to tell them? And I'm like scared to death now. So I go over there and go, what is it? Well, we found some plaque. I go, okay, where is it? Well, you can't really see it, but you need to tell your doctor about it. And I go, well, how bad is it? Oh, that's nothing to worry about. Well, why did you get me all jacked up
you're
for?
over there like, and so your blood pressure is shockingly high now. Yeah, he actually got to take this. He got to take that test on the angiogram on our Sunrise show.
They can come right to your, well, not your home, but your work and do it.
Yeah, it's through Clark Regional.
It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and it's really, really neat. But yeah, so... Yeah, he's been showing off his angiogram to anyone that will look at it. Literally, people around here at the station, he holds the binder that they gave him that says angiogram across. He's like, this whole thing?
Look at
this. See it? So anyway, we're proud of the new Happy and Healthy Lee Cruise. Let's keep it going.
All right.
Okay, let's do some hot topics, shall we?
All right.
Hot topics.
Well, another man is about to fall, it appears. Ryan Seacrest, as you know him, the Lee Cruz of Hollywood, is the latest celebrity accused of sexual misconduct.
Yeah, let's cut off that connection between you guys.
Oh, that's true.
Story is broken.
That's true, yeah.
Not into it.
So Variety interviewed his former stylist, Susie Hardy, who was employed by E!, the entertainment network, from 2007 to 2013. She says Seacrest grabbed her crotch multiple times, slapped her bottom on at least 2 occasions, and threw her on a bed and climbed on top of her. And Hardy claims after she told E! Human Resources in 2013, well, they fired her after that. Because E! has concluded through its investigation into the matter, saying it found insufficient evidence to support these claims against Seacrest. But Variety's doing an article on it anyway. Because she says that they didn't interview the witnesses that she provided, those independent investigators.
That's right. We should know Ryan Seacrest is vehemently denying these claims. He's saying they're reckless, this didn't happen. She's saying it did happen and providing lots of specific details if you read the Variety report.
Very specific details.
It's shocking, the things she's alleging that he did. And she said it went on for the entirety that she worked there, you know. So I don't know how to feel about this one. I honestly don't. You know, I love Ryan Seacrest.
Do you?
I do. I just think he's good. He's everywhere. He's ubiquitous. He's on every show you've ever seen. Yeah, I've been a fan a long time. I think he's great, you know. He's got so many great jobs because he's good at what he does. So I'm a fan of him. But when you read these, I don't know.
What are you going to do? Are you no longer a fan? Who are you going to believe?
I don't know.
You believe her? You believe him? Or is it somewhere the truth is in between?
I'm actually a little bit glad that, because I feel like when every report was coming out about every man on TV, actor, whatever, for so long, it was like every time it was just like he was instantly guilty in everyone's eyes. This time, I'm almost glad it's been, I feel like, several weeks since we've had someone really brought up on these charges. I feel like myself personally have been able to take a step back and not automatically assume one side or the other is telling the truth.
So
I honestly don't know.
You don't know what to think.
I don't know. I read the article. Her claims are like, oh my gosh.
Because there was a movement when it initially launched is you got to believe the accuser no matter what.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe them, or if you say, let me take a step back and let due process happen, you are part of the problem.
Yeah.
And you need to be quiet.
Yeah.
That's what was happening there for a while.
Oh, I know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm glad, me personally, I don't know, I just feel a little change, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't know. I don't know who to believe in this situation. And I'm not one to judge.
Her.
It's not. Yeah. Do you? Yeah. I mean, I'm leaning towards it, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Screw Seacrest.
Okay.
I'm with her.
Oh.
Not you, her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not with me?
Nope.
No. Yeah. I mean, I'd hate to see this for him, but I mean, if he did it, he's going to get what's coming to him.
I don't know. Maybe he's innocent. See, you got me thinking of this.
See, I don't know.
I don't know
if he could throw a full-grown person on.
That's
you don't know if
point.
he could throw a full-grown person.
I have heard from other people who have seen the guy in person. He's tiny.
Yeah,
who's he throwing around?
He's a tiny American.
Little bitty person.
A tiny girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she is small too. I don't know. I haven't seen her.
This comes down to sheer size.
That's what that will be the determining factor for this jury.
I need to see a
we
side by
need
side
both of
photo.
them on the scale. Let's see who can throw who. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. So read the article if you haven't. Some of the stuff in
or
it.
Don't. You know what? Read something happy. Don't go read that nonsense.
Yeah, or don't.
Yeah.
Or just watch or listen to Ryan on any of the 48 different media outlets that he has to get into your home,
Good
car,
point.
whatever. Okay, so we showed you that video yesterday of the deer jumping over the rail and into the flooded Ohio River right outside the Galt House in Louisville. Well, Diane the Deer, as she's been dubbed, now has her own Twitter account. Here's that video if you forgot. Again.
Boom.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, it appears, you don't get to see the view, but the angle after this, it appears as she does a flip almost.
Yeah, almost.
Like her hind legs are over top where her head was.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the profile there on Twitter says, I did a cannonball at the Galt House into the Ohio River. Wild, I know. I'm currently training for the U.S. dive team. Hashtag Tokyo 2020. So far, Diane the Deer has 12 followers and 3 likes.
Well, we can up that a bit.
We can up that. We can do that.
I don't know what else she's going to add, but
This
maybe
just-
it's a... See what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
I think she
did
did do a flip.
I think she did.
She had to.
That just puts into perspective the insane amount of flooding they're having in Louisville right now. It really is so crazy.
Right. Well, a man was arrested on Sunday after leading police on a high-speed chase while riding an ATV naked. Police say the man started speeding down an interstate in Kansas City. There he go. Don't look, Ethel. He was in Kansas City. He's driving in the wrong direction on top of it. He was arrested an hour later. Police say they suspect, I should say, the man was under the influence of some illicit substance.
No.
Yeah.
What? Oh, no.
That is freedom right
That is
there.
strong. Is it?
That's exactly what Easy Rider was all about.
I just feel like there's a lot of
The
things.
wrong side of the road and naked.
Yeah.
Going by the amusement park right there.
Yeah, he's sticking to
He's
that
living the
seat.
dream. Oh, there come the cops.
Really? Sir?
Trying to get a better look.
What's the problem, officer?
Yeah.
Just heading home.
I'm Frank the Tank.
Yeah, Frank the Tank. Let's keep the nudity going. A nudist community in Florida is picking a fight with the Postal Service because they say one of the postal workers won't bring their mail inside the community because, it's a nudist resort, so people are nude. The carrier says she refuses to deliver their mail because she is offended by the naked lifestyle. The USPS says the carrier has every right to refuse.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again,
So, if you don't fit at the end of the driveway, how hard is it to walk your naked butt or get on a naked SUV or a naked ATV, I should say, and skitter on down?
the old adage with the nudist people,
Right.
don't write me if you are one.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what the stereotype is.
Yeah.
Is that these people aren't people you want to see naked. That's usually the way it works.
Yeah. That's
It's
true.
not like you're going to the Sports Illustrated swimsuit
Yeah.
photography
And it's Giselle
shoot.
and all her friends. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we live here at the colony. No.
Yeah.
It's like that weird cousin Gary, but you're like, no, Gary.
Everybody looks like Ed Asner. You don't want to see that.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, an anchor from a TV station in San Diego got a surprise during a live broadcast. It happened Monday while the KFMB anchor was teasing an upcoming segment with the San Diego Zoo. Hey, about that?
Oh.
The Scarlet Ibis, is that how you say it?
I think so.
Is from the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. The anchor joked saying it was a nice scalp massage. That, as a working mom, I needed that.
Oh, my gosh. I think you and I both shared our...
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello.
What if she had on a wig and it just pulls it off?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, the veil is torn. Oh, my gosh. I'd be afraid that would hurt a little bit.
I will give her credit. She's incredibly calm. There's a lot of folks like that guy next to her, you know, sort of cower when things fly at your head like that.
I would be in a full-on panic, a heated, sweating panic attack if this happened to me. I think just because I'd be afraid I didn't want to scare it or make it worse. And I don't feel like you would be a calming presence for me.
No, I would just laugh and enjoy it. I was at a pet shop a couple of years ago and took it upon myself to try to hold one of the cockatoos.
Okay.
And because I had done it before, but this was without supervision. And so he hops up and he starts coming up here. And then he gets up here and he starts to nibble at my ear. And I'm alone. And there's nothing I can do. I don't want to grab the guy.
Right.
And there's some little kid looking at me. And I was in this...
Do you work here?
Torture. Finally, I think I wedged him from, but it was touch and go for a moment. I thought I'm going to lose my ear. This guy is possessed.
Yeah.
He wasn't a friendly bird.
No.
Many of them aren't, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. Many birds are not very kind. That's true. The craziest thing I've ever had on air, and that wasn't on air, and I wish it was, and I think I've shared on the show before, was when I used to work in Bowling Green. We had like an animal expert come on, and we had a snake, and the snake pooped all over our set right at our
nasty.
feet. It was the most foul-smelling poop ever. You could taste it. It was not good.
Well,
it was not good.
Probably the remnants of a rat.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was stage fright. Either way, it smelled horrible. Okay?
Right.
All right, time for one more hot topic today. Video of a Shih Tzu striking a pose has gone viral. It shows the dog lying on the floor and then looking at the camera with an intense gaze. The dog's owner posted the pictures of her dog, Alfie. It's been viewed more than 4 million times and retweeted 17,000 times.
Adorable.
Presh. Love. Love, love, love. All right, those are our hot topics today, everybody.
All right, tickets are on sale to check out Kentucky Crafted the Market.
That's right. We're talking all about the great event, including a basket weaver that will be in attendance. Do we have the skills that it takes to weave our own baskets? That's next on Live with Lee and Hayley. We're back right after this.